Hey, it's James from Honor. Now, did you know that a single 10-minute charge on the Band 6 can allegedly give you 72 hours worth of use? So let's go back to Friday just gone, Friday the 13th. Seemed like as good a day as any to try and do some kind of battery test. Yeah. So, how was I going to do this? Well, pretty simple really. I just made sure that my Band 6 had no power in it whatsoever. I've been using this watch now for a couple of months, day in, day out, and have been really impressed by the battery life anyway. If you go to the Honor website, it shows you that if you charge for 10 minutes, you can wear it for 3 days. I would encourage you to go and look at what it clarifies as typical versus heavy usage. And I wasn't really going to change any of the patterns of what I normally do over a weekend. As a reminder, the charger on the Band 6 is a really cool bit of kit. It's just a normal USB cable and it magnetises onto the back one way. To keep this fair, I'm going to time 10 minutes from the second that I put this... Oh, no, not yet. Wait for it. It's hungry for the power. Right, here we go. Ready, steady, and we're off. So this is nice and easy. We just sit back and wait for 10 minutes. No, I'm just going to speed it through. I wouldn't make you sit through that. But here you can see 21 minutes past 1, we're on 0%. So proof that this is completely drained of power. Let's fast forward and keep this going up to 5 minutes. Where are we at? Halfway through. Just up to 19%. So 5 minutes in, 13:26. 19%. Nope, 20%. This is moving really fast. So 5 minutes in and we're already a fifth of the way fully charged. Up to 9 minutes, and I don't know why I picked the phone up here just to show you that it says 9 minutes. You can clearly see that. And if I press the button here, you can see that it does show you Friday the 13th at 1:30. Let's just get a shot of what it's on. 34%. And it's gone off. Typical. There we go. 34%. 1:30. 35%. We got to be coming up to the end now. Where are we? 9:33. Okay, let's just speed this through to the last bit. And disconnect at 10 minutes. 37% battery. Nearly 2/5 of the way completely charged in 10 minutes. Now, just generally, that's quite impressive, right? So all that remains is for me to put it back on my wrist and go and have a good weekend. Checking out now. I'll see you in 3 days. So, through the magic of editing, it's now Monday, the 16th of August. I survived Friday the 13th, nothing bad happened, and check it out. It is on 14%. So 3 whole days, 72 hours, and it's only lost 23%. Which means I could probably get through till 1:30 tomorrow. In fact, I'll probably test that and stick it in the comments below as to what time it actually died. A few extra caveats here. 1. Overnight, I kept the watch on my wrist, and whilst it was tracking my sleep patterns, I did turn notifications off so that the screen wouldn't come on and wake me up with a bright light. I don't know why I did that really, because in all honesty, my kids do a good enough job of doing that anyway. In addition to that, I carried on my normal practice of turning airplane mode on my phone, so the Bluetooth connection between the two was severed for those hours when I was sleeping. You can see here that during the entire weekend, my heart rate was being checked, and also you can see the 3 nights of sleep patterns here, and yeah, last night I really didn't get much sleep. But you can see that the watch was active over the course of the weekend. In fact, I probably did more than I normally do because we were out both days and doing lots of walking. In fact, on the morning of the 16th, I did another walk as well, just to put some extra activity data on to see whether that would drain it any further down. But as you can see, 14%, I'd say that's a pretty good victory. I definitely think you should check out the Honor website and see what is listed as a typical user versus a heavy user. And whilst I think perhaps I'm coming in as under a typical user, to me it felt like I'm getting the same amount of notifications that I normally get. If my phone rings, it buzzes on my wrist. Perhaps I should have catalogued how many times over the weekend I get those messages, but to be honest, it was my weekend off. As a final bit of clarification, I had the screen brightness set on the middle setting, which is number 3, and it was preset so that the screen would go off after 5 seconds, which is exactly how I normally run it day to day anyway. But it's good to know that if you get the Band 6 and you don't have the ability to charge it for a longer period of time, or up to an hour say, 10 minutes will get you through a couple of days without any hassle whatsoever, and that's pretty cool. If you want to do me a favour, click like and subscribe at the bottom of the screen down here please, because it really helps me out if you enjoy my content, and we'll see what else happens this week. Take care, thanks a lot, bye.